and get on the ground. For such a terrible thing, it seemed that everything, in fact, worked out as best it possibly could. So we're standing by. We'll continue to be here. We hope to hear more from the National Guard, Joint Base Andrews, to give us a little more information about what this plane was doing and perhaps what happened to it, whether there was engine failure or some other catastrophic issue. Certainly there was a major issue to prompt this pilot to eject. He considered that fighter jet no longer airworthy and he had to get out of it. We'll keep working the story and we'll get back with you as we have more. Back to you.
Brad, thanks very much. We want to continue with the eyewitness accounts that we've been receiving here. Jeff Goldberg is standing by for us live now. And Jeff, we interrupted you earlier. I apologize. Tell us what you're seeing out there.
Well, Dave, it's interesting listening to the folks that Brad was speaking with. I mean, it is a beautiful morning. This happened at 9 o'clock. So many people out and about outside that would have seen this happen in this neighborhood. We're here in a neighborhood in Clinton, Maryland. We spoke with a gentleman who was walking up there. That's Plater Road, just on a pleasant morning walk. He says he heard the sounds, and then right above this wooded area, he saw that fighter jet going down. Here is the footage of the couple we spoke with here in the last hour or so. This is April and James Brown. They have lived at this home in Clinton for about 15 years. They said, as many people in this area will say, it is very routine to see and hear practice missions happening from Joint Base Andrews. No surprise, not out of the ordinary to see that. However, this morning, April Brown was at home inside. James Brown was on his morning walk, and both of them knew at this morning when this event happened, this was not a routine flight.
I was in the home, and I heard a loud boom.
When I looked up, I seen this fighter jet, and it almost looked like it was suspended in air, and it started to nosedive. And before I could get my phone out, I was trying to video it. It disappeared, and I looked to the right of it, and I seen the parachute. It must have been the pilot coming down. It was shocking, and it happened within, I guess, it was like a matter of seconds.
So you can imagine just listening to Mr. Brown being on a routine morning walk and then to see that happen. He said it was only a couple hundred feet above him. He said he, again, in that soundbite, that he tried to reach for his camera, his phone, to try to take some video of it, but it just happened so fast. Of course, Mr. and Mrs. Brown, like everybody else in this area, so relieved to hear that no one was injured in this situation. Now we're going to go with more with John Gonzalez, who has more from a couple miles away from where we're standing right now. John, what do you know?
Well, Jeff, I'm live at Hyde Field Airport. Piscataway Road, the main road closest to where this plane crashed, just reopened 2 minutes ago. You still have some police activity. In fact, let's show you the helicopter right above us. We've got 2 military helicopters that have been flying around the area where this plane went down, only about a mile as the crow flies from where we are standing. You can see there's still a lot of activity here. You've got Prince George's County Police, Maryland State Troopers, military personnel, of course. This area was on lockdown for several hours, but again, just minutes ago, Piscataway Road has reopened. We're going to talk to some folks who were here at Miller Farms Market right across the street from the airport. You folks just happened to be here this morning. You heard the loud bang. You saw the huge cloud of smoke. What else did you see?
Just the bang, the smoke, the airplane going down, like just falling right out the sky, and the parachute landing right over top the hill over here.
You saw that parachute slowly coming down?
Oh, yes. Yes, we did.
What did you think at that moment?
I was so shook up. I didn't know. I've never seen nothing like before in my life.
And your wife was with you at the time?
Yes.
You still seem pretty rattled by it all.
I am. I mean, just to see the loud, hear the loud noise, and then see this plane so close to us right here going down, and then the big, ball of flames and the smoke and everything. It's nerve-wracking, yes, upsetting.
Thank you for talking to us, folks. And as we show you one more time before we send it back to you, the police activity here. Again, 2 military helicopters still flying around, surveying the area. Members of the Red Cross are also here checking on the welfare of the folks that have been here, that were evacuated from their homes and not able to leave this area. But it does appear that the lockdown is soon going to be lifted now that Piscataway Road has reopened. Back to you inside.
All right, John, and we want to keep reminding our viewers of this incredible exclusive video that we have of this pilot just moments after he ejected from this doomed jet. And you can see him there parachuting down to safety. The video there of him coming down on the left side of your screen, and then on the right side of your screen, that's him once he landed safely in the field. And it's remarkable that it kind of was business as usual for him. You know, he popped up, he started radioing in so that he could communicate with his fellow airmen and let them know exactly what had happened, that he was safe and uninjured. And it's just any other, you know, civilian that might have endured something similar to that would probably be in absolute hysteria.
Just another day at the office for that aircraft commander. He's on that, his tactical radio there, talking, I'm sure, to the tower and probably also to the flight officer as well, that I'm okay, I'm on the ground, the plane is down. There you see the plume.